Hello and welcome. Today, I'm making a little guide on Scythe. I'm going to cover everything you guys need to know about how to play Scythe and everything you should be doing on Scythe and what you should be looking for. Firstly, I'm going to cover, unlike every other guide, is kill options because I think this is the most important thing. And knowing when all of your moves kill is very important. We're on Small Brawlhalla, which is a very small blaster map. I'm going to show you that Scythe isn't that good at killing. At 170%, this Nash doesn't die to one of my moves of force. If I were to do this on another weapon and that was its kill option, they would be thoroughly dead. But I'm playing Scythe, so they're gonna live. See, these are your two grounded kill options. That's it. If you don't include SIGs, this is it. D-light, kick, active input, and side light. See, they're not killing. Now, what you could do in this situation is go for something like this, or if they dodged in, and if they don't dodge, you go for something like that. And obviously, that is gonna kill very early. That is about killing with Scythe. You're not going to have many true kill options or kill options just that are raw, just going to hit. Recovery is going to be quite hard to land, and Nair is very quick, so it's hard to land. But when it does, you can get the kill quite early. You know, 180 ain't too shabby. 180 ain't too shabby for a kill move, you know. But sometimes you're going to need a bit more. If I'm not center stage here, this would be killing. But I'm going to demonstrate all of this center stage to show you how bad Scythe can be to kill with sometimes. You do really need that oomph to kill. So now I'm going to be showing you how to find kill moves, right? The first thing is, if they're at high percentages and you land an end light and their dodge is random, you simply just wait, react to what they do, and try and get that end light recovery. Wait till they land. See, they can jump this, but most likely they're going to try and get grounded, and then you can just, on reaction, wait for them to move, and then obviously if they're dodging up, it wouldn't work. If they're dodging any way except from up, you can react to this. Oh, okay. Oh no, not going as planned. You can react to this and do an end light recovery, which will kill relatively early. So when you land an end light, that didn't land. When you land an end light, this is one of the best things to do if you can react to something like this. If they're dodging up, obviously it doesn't work. You have to react with a jump recovery, and then that might not kill. But it is still doable for most dodgers. So I think this is one of the best ways to kill. Works the same with side light, or in fact better, because they're lower to the ground. But you can do things like this and find kills extremely early, even if they have no dodge pattern. And if you know what their dodge is, well, then it's pretty much free. This works extremely well when you're when you're focusing, when you're in check and got the reads down. Because you can react this really quickly and you can try and find the kill. As you can see, most of the time, probably about half the time I'm getting it. And you know, if you're in a game, they're not going to be dodging randomly, most likely. They will have a pattern. So once you get this down, you can get these kills. And that isn't too bad for a weapon. Killing 160 from a little combo, you know, is pretty okay. But here's when Scythe killing becomes good. So I'm going to turn off dodge quickly, and I'm going to show you something. If I were to land a dare here, right, it gets them off stage. So after landing this dare, I can do something like a Nair and if they dodge in, it hits them. And now they're off stage. And now when a player is all the way out here, I'm going to move the bot to get to the edge, which is where you want them. If you land 100% dare, you know, it's not going to kill. They're orange. But what it is going to do is be in such a good position to follow up that you might be able to land a ground pound afterwards. You might be able to land a second dare afterwards. And you can get the gimp, which is Scythe's strong point. I'm going to put the bot on when grounded reset and show you that at 100% at light orange, I can find a kill even if I have no kill moves because of Scythe's potential to gimp, just like that. And this is the main thing you're going to want to do. You drag someone off stage and you want to make it so they die. If you get good enough to a point where someone can go off stage and you've got a good read on them, you can just get them far and they can die. Maybe something like this. And then they're dead at 100%. Look how early. Look at the Nash's health bar and look how early this killed. And obviously you're not going to get this every single time in a game. They're going to get back to stage sometimes. But the advantage you have as Scythe when you drag someone off stage with active input is crazy. And that is where you're going to be one of finding most of your kills. Other than that, signatures, even the mix of both of them, you can sig them, but signatures are going to be a very good way of killing. On Mordex, I've got a very great set of 6, you know, very high force, good versatile set of 6. Some characters don't. But a lot of the Scythe legends have very strong signatures, and that's kind of needed. If you're playing a character like Nyx, I'm going to go. Nyx's Scythe Sigs are very strong. That side Sig is going to catch everything. The down Sig is going to kill early. The end Sig is just very fast. If you're playing a character like Artemis, same thing. You have side Sig and end Sig, which are both very strong. Mordex, again, same thing. Fate has extremely strong Sigs. You're going to just want to pop them out sometimes at these percentages. At about 1 to 100 to 130, where Scythe isn't going to kill, right? But these Sigs are going to put in a shift and get these kills for you. Because remember, killing is the only thing important in Brawlhalla. That is it. Killing is the only thing. You need 3 kills. Doesn't matter how much damage you do. You just need to find 3 kills. So getting these gimps and early kills are going to be important, and developing your off-stage game as a player, right? And your comfortability with your options, like how comfortable you are. See, look right here. You know how far down you can go and get back, right? I can make that plenty. But if you go all the way down here, do you think I can make it back? It's about knowing how far you can go out, get back, and maybe get the kill. And knowing when maybe to throw your weapon to get extra height because the recovery isn't good enough. And overall, being able to play off stage with Scythe is going to be more than 50% your game. Because Scythe's on stage game is pretty basic. Going to get him to the middle. When you land a hit, most of them have very low force. On the floor, they all have very low force if you want them to. You kind of get to choose, right? So at a low percentage, this is your entire game. You land a hit and you're going to look for the read straight away, right? Obviously. I'm going to put them on some random dodge to see if I can catch a dodge. Oh, look, they dodge out, and then you're going to take them off stage. And there you go. That's all that it starts with. When you land that sideline, okay, and you can get some damage. But if you're smarter, you'll land the sideline, and then you'll go off stage straight away as soon as possible. You'll land the sideline here. Okay, they dodged. You miss it. You reset over and over again until you get them off stage, until you get that damage, until you find that kill. So you're going to want to be going off stage as much as possible and learning their dodge habits. That's all you need to do, because Scythe is a string heavy weapon which excels off stage, and you want to just be playing in your strength. Like right now, if I'm center stage against a weapon, right, just one-on-one playing on stage, they're probably going to win. They've got true combos, they've got amazing neutral tools like quick openers, long range stuff, and you're just Scythe. You want to just get them out of their comfort zone, off stage as fast as possible. Some weapons are great on stage and bad off stage, and you just want to, and some weapons are well rounded. Now Scythe is just blatantly an off stage weapon. It is at high ranks, you know, there's things you can do on stage. You want to stay on stage to get the most damage, right? Because you don't want to risk getting gimped in a tournament, right? You don't want to risk losing early, falling off. But in your casual, in your rank game, in maybe just low diamond, low diamond, right, to like silver, if you keep playing this off stage game, you're going to get better than all of the people you're playing against off stage, right? And then you're going to get them off stage, and then that's it. You now have advantage, and you're going to hold on to it as long as possible. You're going to keep them off stage. You're going to keep them, not allowing them to get back. And that is the importance of being good off stage with Scythe. Now, I'm going to teach you a few things, and things which will often work on Scythe. And you want to take this into note. When you land a mid percent to early percent down air, reverse, or normal, you can follow up with a side air, and it will often catch people, even if they do have their dodge. I would go for this. I always go for this, even if they don't have their dodge. Unless they've been dodging it a few times, then I won't. It's got high dodge trims, as you can see. But often, I don't know why, they just won't dodge. I have no clue why it works, but this does a lot, especially at higher percentage. You can find kills with it if you're doing it really far off stage, and it's just something that works. And you know, you get an extra, what is it? Get an extra 15-16 damage, right? Which is going to be crazy for you. Same with doing a forward one. You can drop another set, right? If you don't reverse it, and it still works, and that is going to get you some good damage. And then if they do dodge, there's a chance that you can still catch them again, right? And then if you catch them, their dodge, no dodge off stage, then pretty much free stock. Another thing that works is turn around Nair to set. Again, no clue why this works. It's 11 dodge frames, but it does. Turn around Nair to set with a chase dodge, and you can get a kill with it. It is going to work a lot of the time, unless you're playing against a player who just gets hit and just dodges like on cue. More things that seem to hit all the time. I know why this hits, because it's hard to dodge. One dodge frame is Enlight Nair, and I would practice getting this. If you're really in a pinch and you don't know what dodge they're doing random dodges, go for this, because it is one dodge frame, so it's quite hard to dodge. And if you're a character with higher dex, you can go for a Nair after it, which nets you a lot of damage. This would be true on a character like Jiro, but with me, it's one dodge frame. But this still works. This combo right here, that Nair, Enlight Nair Nair, does some good work and will get some more damage. Because as good as Cypher's off stage, you know, the deeper they are in like color wise, the further they'll fly, the harder it will be back. The harder it will be for them to get back on stage, which in the end is all you're gonna want to look for. More things that just tend to work are dropping down off stage and recovering. When they're trying to recover back to stage, I'll show you. Oh, I already used my recovery, so it's not going to work. I'll just use it to get them higher percentage. Just dropping down and doing a recovery like that often works. I don't know why, but going for these things and seeing if they work for you is going to be important. But if you've learned nothing from today's video, is killing is very important. Doesn't matter how much damage you do, and any combo guide you watch, right? You know, that's all good, but you have to do what works for you. And what should be working for you is trying to go off stage. If you're not good off stage, you just got to keep conditioning yourself to get to that position, because I promise you, up to diamond, or even higher than diamond, you're not going to need to be great with Scythe on stage. It becomes about being good at Scythe off stage. Your other weapon can cover you on stage. A weapon like Gauntlet is great on stage. You know, I've got true hit, I've got true combos, I've got good damage, I've got really quick starters, I've got a bit of range in the D-Light. But Scythe doesn't really have all of those things. Doesn't have the true combos. It has the long range, I'll give it that. It doesn't have the really quick starter though. Sidelight is quite quick, but doesn't it stacked again, which, you know, is very frustrating. But you need to know how your other weapon can complement you, because you don't want to be one trick in Scythe, boys. You want to have another weapon that you can use. If you're playing someone like Nyx, then there you go. You got guns. Amazing on stage weapon. You got D-Light Nair, it's got the true combos. You know, go check out a guns guide. If you're playing a character like Artemis, well, you got Lance. Again, a very good on stage weapon. So you guys got to remember, all you have to do is take them on stage as fast as possible and as much as possible. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm approaching 10k soon, so it's going to be really good if you guys can help me get there by Christmas. I would really appreciate that, and I'm going to be doing face cam. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.